We all love and care for our parents. Others care more than some. Some even have a favorite, preferring a dad, and others their mum. The funny thing about parents is sometimes unappreciated. We love them but don't realize how the matter do, so we take their time for granted. Ace was one little picnic who loved his ma but feared his father. So when it came to helping around the house, he'd say, "Cha, me can't be bothered." Sometimes he was being lazy. Sometimes he'd start, then leave the rest. But more time he'd walk around unbothered, so him didn't even notice the mess. His ma had so much to do, so she appreciated any little help. But Ace was a charmer, he knew what to say to get his ma to do it herself. Ace had been home all day while his ma had been at work. So his dad prepared the dinner, dumpling a fried, a chicken, a jerk. He played football in the garden, crossbar challenge keep you up at the link. He wanted to be at the top of the league, time flew fast, he didn't even think. Ma came back exhausted and said, before Ace could even blink, "What have you been doing? You couldn't even wash the two little plate them in the sink?" "Oh Ma, you know I'm too short to reach, plus I didn't want to make a mess. I know you're the queen of making plates shine, you have the skill, Joe, you are the best." "No worry yourself," Ma smirked to Ace, "today are for me, tomorrow are for you." "Yes Ma," Ace replied, and Ma washed up. The thing was him a be a gino. Ma was setting the table to eat while Ace and Maya watched TV. Ace's trains had taken over the room, his building blocks as high as the settee. Ma came to call them for dinner. She saw Ace's things from the door. "What have you been doing? You couldn't even pick up the two little tiles on the floor?" "Oh Ma, I couldn't break the train set apart. All the pieces kept sticking together." "I know you are the best toy breaker upper. Nobody can do it better." "No worry yourself," Ma smirked to Ace. "Today are for me, tomorrow are for you." "Yes Ma," Ace replied, and Ma tidied up. The thing was him a be a gino. Ma dried the dishes on the drainer while Ace and Maya got ready for bed. "Nobody take long, you have school in the morning," Ma called to them and said. Ma came into the bedroom. Ace was playing, he didn't even brush. "What have you been doing? You couldn't even put the two little clothes in the wash?" "Oh Ma, I couldn't pull my vest from my top, plus I didn't know what was light or dark." "Ma, you know you're the best clothes sorter. For clothes washing, you are the star." "No worry yourself," Ma smirked to Ace. "Today are for me, tomorrow are for you." "Yes Ma," Ace replied, and Ma sorted the clothes. The thing was Emma Bea Gin. That night when they all went to sleep, something happened when Ma was in bed. She took sick, she had a high fever, what she said had manifested. When morning came, Ma was so ill she couldn't even get up. "Hey," she called, then him start to rush, he didn't hear his alarm clock. "Are you okay?" Ace looked at Ma, he could see she was in a cold sweat. "Not really, Ace, I need your help." Ma trembled, her clothes then were wet. "Okay Ma, what do you need? You really look under the weather." Ma didn't look good, she was sick bad. He wanted his Ma to get better. "I just need some lemon and ginger tea," his Ma began to think. "While you're downstairs, I beg you help me wash the two little plate them in the sink." "Okay Ma, no worry yourself." Ma loved Ace being helpful. Then Ma sat and wondered, what else could him do? Ace rushed off to help his Ma. He'd do anything to please her. "Thank you Ace, I beg you take the two little meat them out the freezer." "Okay Ma, no worry yourself." Ma loved Ace being helpful. Then Ma sat and wondered, what else could him do? Ace ran fast like lightning. "Ace, and why you by the fridge? Can you warm the two little pot them for cornmeal porridge?" "Okay Ma, no worry yourself." Ma loved Ace being helpful. Then Ma sat and wondered, what else could him I do? Ace won breakfast for him and Ma. Ma, I have to go to school. Oh no, Ace, Ma told him. Not today, nobody can take you. But go into the bathroom and brush your teeth. You still need to be fresh. Then I beg you sweep the two little dust them from underneath the beds. Okay, Ma, no worry yourself. Ma loved Ace being helpful. Then Ma sat and wondered, what else could him I do? When Ace went off to be of help, Monet passed. He had no rest. Get the iron and the two little claws them by the stool that need for press. Okay, Ma, no worry yourself. Ma loved Ace being helpful. Then Ma sat and wondered, what else could him I do? Ace rushed off as quick as a flash. All this rest was helping Mother's health. Oh, and Ace, I beg you fold the two little claws them on the shelf. Okay, Ma, no worry yourself. Ma loved Ace being helpful. So Ma sat and wondered, could every day be like this too? By the end of the day, Ace was frazzled. He was tired as can be. He didn't know there was so much to do when he took responsibility. Now he knew Ma was sick and tired. She barely had space to think. All Ma wanted was a little help to wash the two little pit them in the sink. Ma smiled when she saw Ace's face. Thank you for helping my little picnic. No worry yourself, Ace smirked at Ma. Today are for you, tomorrow are for me. From that day on, Ace appreciated his Ma and all the little things that she do. He stopped pretending that he couldn't help and even tidied his mess at home too.